Clark is back in Metropolis dressed in black, carrying the weight of Doomsday, Jimmy, and a destiny he still can't quite reach. Lois returns with Missing Time, a future nightmare, and a brand new mystery wrapped around the blur. But every clue points towards something bigger, darker, and very, very Kryptonian. Hello, everybody! I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are
hopefully awesome.
That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is somebody Smallville. Let your Smallville
Granville sucks.
Fuck Granville. That's right, everybody, because this is Going Back to Smallville, our weekly podcast where Maggie and I rewatch and recap every episode of Smallville week by week, episode by episode. We are kicking off season 9, baby.
Heck yeah.
Sounds a little quiet. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm not gonna mess with it. Not doing it. Not messing with it.
No.
Everyone, sorry for the delay.
Yes.
We actually had to push the stream back from yesterday, but we're here.
We are here.
And I have never been more excited to talk about Smallville in my entire freaking life, Maggie. Oh my God. Season 9.
Thought we'd never get
Season
here.
9, baby! Look at him! It's back in black! I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to hit that button. The button I meant to hit was this one, because we're going back to Smallville. I mean, that works. All right, everybody. Welcome to Season 9, Episode 1, Savior.
Hallelujah.
I can be your Jesus, baby. I can kiss away the pain. And I will stand by you forever. I can wash your sins away.
Oh, that's a lot. Jeez.
It's us. That's right, Maggie. That's right.
No.
That's right. Everybody, special thanks to smallville.fandom.com for helping us curate the information for this episode. This is the 175th episode of Smallville overall.
Hallelujah.
The big 175. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. It's the Savior.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, we gotta
Do you remember that
praise
guy?
him. Yes,
Remember
I do.
that guy?
I do remember.
Hallelujah.
I'm like, shut up.
How great thou art.
Like, let's just sing over everybody.
You know what we should do?
What?
Instead of talking about Smallville, we should just blast the church we used to go to for like the next 45 minutes. Just fucking fuck them up their stupid fucking
Yeah,
faces.
let's traumatize them for a change.
Oh my God. I tell you what. Never mind. We're not going to do that. That would not be nice to real Christians. Not the church we went to, full of fake Christians. Although Jesus is fictitious, so I guess all Christians are fake. I'm joking. Sometimes I say things just to be funny.
I feel like not only to be funny, I feel like you tried to
I try to get some things.
arise out of somebody.
If you know what I'm saying.
Hey,
I love getting rises out of people in their pants.
there's a video game. There's a video game called Tax Evaders.
Tax evaders. What is it? Like, is it an app? Is it a video game?
I don't know if it's an app. I haven't looked into it, but kind of funny. Greg did a sort of an ad for it today.
For tax evasion. Tax
Tax
evaders.
Evaders. Yeah.
I should see if there's like
It's about
a tax tycoon on Fortnite. I'm obsessed with these fucking tycoon games.
it's about certain political figures fucking up our system.
I love it. Original air date for Smallville Season 9, Episode 1, Savior, was on September 25th, 2009. Do you remember the 25th of September, 2009?
I was in college. Was probably praying that college would be over with soon.
College. Am I right? Written by Kelly Souders and Brian Peterson, whose previous episodes include the following: Season 2's Nocturne, Skinwalker, Prodigal, Accelerate, Season 3's Phoenix. Oh, by the way, no, you're fine. This macro button that I'm working on, like the keyboard one I'm making.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it to where if we hold down play, it's gonna speed it up. That way, if it's like for waiting, for it to go faster, we can just be like, scooch it up a little bit.
Triple tap it.
No. Not triple tap. A hold. You gotta hold it. All right.
Double tap.
No. Season 3's Phoenix, Relic, Delete, Crisis. Foreskin. Season 4 is Gone. Scare. Or Scar. Is it Scare?
Scare. Scar is without an E.
Like the lion? Blank. Forever. Season 5. Hidden.
I can't sing it anymore.
How ironic. Hidden and Exposed. Back to back.
Oh my God.
They were hidden and then they exposed it. You know what I'm saying? That's Reckoning and Wessel. Season 6's Arrow, Hydro, Crimson,
Blood,
Promise.
This I promise you.
And Noir. Season 7's Bizarro, Wrath, Siren, Veritas.
Shittitas.
Season 8's Odessi, Prey, Eternal, and
Bloomsday.
Davis Bloomsday.
Bloomsday.
All right, sucks day, am I right, dog?
Yeah, dog.
Directed by Kevin Fair, who, ironically, not that fair.
He's not that fair.
No, he's a little lopsided, but that's okay. No,
He's
in a good
biased.
way. Yeah, but towards the right people. I'm just making shit up.
I'm just going along with it.
If you had 8 Kevin Fairs in a row, I wouldn't be able to tell you one of their names. I've never fucking heard of this name in my life. All right, even though he's directed 3 episodes that we have definitely talked about.
Remember his name at all?
I remember a Kevin Federline. That's all I remember.
Hey, Corey!
Hey, Corey!
Hey, Monsieur! That was bad with Hidden and Exposed being back to back.
Hole in One.
Season 7's Siren, Season 8's Odessi and Abyss. Should I just start acting like I don't know how to read? Like, would that be funny? Or no?
I don't know.
Okay.
No,
Fair
I don't
enough.
think it'd be funny. I'm a teacher, and
Yeah.
No, don't do it, man.
I'm starting to realize that I'm illiterate. That was a fantastic Josh Gad as LaFufu. What's his name? LaFu. That was a fantastic LaFu.
Yeah, it was.
Josh Gad's LaFu, not the one from the cartoon. I've never.
No.
I mean,
that
I've
LaFu
seen
does
it,
not.
I'm starting to realize that I'm illiterate.
He can't even spell Gaston. He put 2 T's.
I think there's another T.
Anytime, like you said, I pretend that I don't know how to read. I think of Wayne's World. It's like towards the end, they're trying to convince Cassandra to come with them to sing for Mr. Big, the big music producer guy, in the limo.
Wait, I'm the one that wants to be with you. That's Mr. Big.
But that's the name of the guy in the movie. That's the singers. Anyways, Wayne says, I don't know how to read. He gets water and he splashes on himself.
I don't recall any of this.
Oh.
It's been a hot minute since I watched Wayne's World. All the way through.
It's like the whole movie's burned into my brain.
I remember as a child liking Wayne's World 2 more. But I don't know why though. I think it's just because they were dressed like the Village People at one point.
Yeah, I feel like it's got more going. Like it's because the first Wayne's World, it's kind of chill in some areas, but like I feel like Wayne's World 2 is just like.
I bet the first one's better.
I think it is.
I'd say it probably is. Like, I doubt the second one's as good as I remember as a child being it. I don't
Being it?
put those words in a different order, and that's what I meant to say. All right. Apparently, Mike Myers said they're going to make an Austin Powers 4.
There's a Verizon commercial out right now with Dr. Evil.
Fucking come on.
And Scott.
Nobody
And
wants it.
number 2, Matt.
Nobody. Wait, which number 2?
Rob Lowe, number 2.
Oh wait, didn't the other guy die? So now Rob Lowe was young number 2, but now he's of the age that he would be the right age for old number 2. My favorite scene in Goldmember is the one that was cut, where Rob Lowe is having sex with himself from the future. Like, it's old number 2, and he's singing, and he's like wearing a wig, and he like pulls the wig off while he's singing, and like the camera's just slowly pulling out, like pulling back, you know. And then Rob Lowe is behind him, who is also number 2, but he has no pants on. Like, his pants are on a chair, implying that they fucked. But they're singing together.
They're singing together.
And they're singing that, "What's it all about?"
Oh, yeah.
Austin. That's my favorite scene. And it doesn't even exist in the movie. Anyway. Where are we at? The synopsis. 3 weeks after the chaos of Doomsday, Metropolis is still hurting. Chloe has taken over the Watchtower and is desperately searching for Susan. That's a joke. It's Lois.
How dare you
Right, remember that?
bring
Wasn't
that
movie?
Madonna movie into this?
That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
How dare you?
What was it called? Desperately seeking Susan?
Desperately seeking Susan.
Was this like Susan Sarandon? Or?
No, Madonna.
Is that the one that had Nicolas Cage in it?
No.
Was he in a movie with Madonna?
No.
I'm thinking
as far as I know.
I'm
You're
thinking of
Cher.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 way different people.
They're both old.
Dare you?
I just wanted to make you mad.
They are
I just want
goddesses.
I know,
How dare you?
I just wanted to see what you do.
You motherfucker.
I know you love them,
Listen,
dog. It's good.
You're going to be eating your words when I say I'm buying tickets to Confessions 2
Oh
tour.
my God. Is that Madonna?
Yeah.
We're going to watch Madonna.
I
mean, we
mean,
can.
or you could stay.
No, we can.
I want
I'm just
to.
asking.
So, Travis,
I'm sure it's going to be stupid expensive, but
I will cry
I'm down.
and be scared
We
at the
went to
same
see
time.
Elton John, and it was fucking rad as shit.
We saw it just early. It was great.
Yeah.
And Weird Al.
The best one that we watched. Next, we need Tenacious D. I digress. And is desperately searching for Lois, while Clark is pulled away from everyone wearing black, training with Jor-El and trying to become the hero he believes he's meant to be. But even with all that Kryptonian focus, he still can't fly. And it's because Jor-El says something human is still holding him back.
Bruh.
Of all the people I've known in all my travels, he was the most human. Spock. This is the end of Wrath of Khan.
Mm-hmm.
Human. And Spock dies. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert for everybody.
Let's see here. Then Lois suddenly returns in the middle of a train disaster, chased by a mysterious future assassin. Clark saves the train as the Blur.
It's the only thing I can think of.
I thought she was going to do the boom. And Lois is immediately pulled into the mystery of where she's been, why she's missing 3 weeks, and why someone from the future wants her dead. She also meets John Corben, a new Daily Planet reporter, who already has strong opinions about the Blur. Meanwhile, Zod and his powerless Kandorian soldiers emerge as a major new threat. Tess gets dragged into their chaos. Oliver is spiraling, and Chloe asks Clark to reroute the past so she can save Jimmy. Clark refuses, leaving their friendship in a painful place. By the end, Clark chooses to keep his connection with Lois as the Blur, while Lois' dreams reveal flashes of a terrifying future, including Zod, blood, red skies, and even Clark himself. This was Smallville, Season 9, Episode 1, Savior. Maggie, What did we think about this episode of Smallville?
Man, what a ride.
That's what Lois said when she was fucking Clark. You know what I'm saying?
Hole in one.
I wonder how she's going to react to that when she wakes up.
We saw.
I know.
She was like, I don't know. What does it mean? What does it mean?
What does it mean?
What does it mean, man?
Did she like go back for that long? And that's what she did?
What do you mean?
Like, while she was in the future.
Yeah.
Is that what was she doing? She was
Fucking
doing
Clark?
She's doing Clark.
Boning?
Yeah.
That's
watching-
that's what it would
Or
imply.
watching herself.
I mean, I think unless we learn otherwise, I think it would be safe to say that the 3 weeks she was gone happened in real time.
Mm-hmm.
And so when she grabbed the ring, she went a year into the future,
Yeah.
was there for 3 weeks,
Yeah.
and then somehow came back. But
Gotcha.
then I don't know if it was caused because she came back, if like timey-wimey stuff like
Yeah.
caused her to forget everything.
Wibbly wobbly.
Yes, exactly. Or if it was if somebody did something to her that would make her forget before she was sent back. I don't know. I don't know.
It's because she kissed Clark.
I hate you so fucking much right now. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if they made that
I love that.
an actual part of Smallville? I would be so fucking pissed. Like if he finally
That's
tells
what she
her,
forgot.
he finally tells her, and they kiss, and then she's like, "Who are you, Mister?" God, I would be so fucking pissed, dude. Thank God that does not happen.
Well, that's
okay,
good. That's good to know.
but yes, everything. To quote a little series called Lost, everything that happened happened.
Okay.
Just because she's now in the past doesn't mean it did not happen. The thing is doing the thing. But she pulled into the mystery because life is a mystery.
Yeah.
Life is also a highway.
He also said this, and I proved it. It says, you know what they say, Matt? The boy with the cold, hard cash is always Mr. Right.
What is that? What is that? The boy. Oh wait, is this? What is this? Wait, what is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know. The kiss of forgetfulness in this movie, was so fucking stupid. Matt ZR. Agreed. We can all
Agreed.
agree. I think the only power worse than that
Mm-hmm.
is the giant cellophane S that he just whips out of nowhere. Like, I think that's the worst power. Yeah.
I'm going to dress up as that for Halloween.
Just the giant S?
The cellophane ass, yeah.
Okay. I'd love to see that. That would be hilarious. To be like, are you the Superman symbol? And you'd be like, no,
No,
I'm the cellophane S of the Superman
I'm
symbol.
what he throws.
And I could be Nom,
Yeah.
and like you could just wrap yourself around me. I'd be like, because he doesn't talk. He doesn't talk. Let's see here. What else were we talking about? We were talking about that, of course.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get more into that here in a minute. What'd you think about Black Suit coming? Let me see you nod your head like
Okay.
this. Let me see you bob your head like that. That's the second Man in
It
Black
grew
song.
on me.
Okay.
It finally did.
Like a symbiote? Like a...
Eddie.
love lobsters. Like a turd in the wind.
Like a turd in the wind.
Dear Jesus, will you please kill Peter Parker? Parker? I don't even know her. My name's Randy.
Hole in one.
Hey, all right, the suit grew on you. Huh?
Yeah. Because, like, whenever you first showed me the image,
Yeah,
I
you laughed at it. Cut
I
me
laughed.
real deep last week.
I know.
Real deep cut. All right.
And, like, at the beginning when it showed him, I kind of just, like, was like this whenever we started watching it.
Yeah.
and you paused it and you're like, Maggie, it's supposed to be his cape. He can't wear a cape. I said, I know that.
Duh. Also, he's wore this. He's wore this just without the S. Like literally when he ended last year's episode, the finale, like he walked out, he was in like not a trench coat, but like a long suit jacket, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm just saying,
Because
like
he's looking nice.
well, look at him now. He looks great.
He's saying his goodbyes.
You tell me when you saw this fuck grab a train with his fucking jacket flapping in the wind that you were a little 6 to midnight, if you know what I'm saying. All right.
Girl boner.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I had to adjust my gym shorts.
You had to go see that cellophane ass, didn't you?
Listen. No, I mean, but so how do you feel about it now? Do you like it?
Yes.
I mean, in my opinion, I think it's better than like the red jacket and blue shirt outfit that he wore throughout the series. Every fucking episode.
I know.
Like, brother, that thing's got to get washed at some point, my man. Like, I don't even know if you
No, we
sweat.
saw the clothes in the costume department. They have plenty of them.
I know, but he needs to wash it in the show. All right? Like, come on. Because, damn, thing's got to stink a little bit. At least a little bit, you know?
Or the baby hands of not deadness and Fantastic Four.
Not deadness. Or the baby. What? Huh? The kiss of forgetfulness. It was so fucking stupid. Or the baby hands of not deadness. Oh! Fantastic Four. The new one, First Steps. The baby's hands of not deadness. The baby brought
Mama back.
Yeah. It's been a year.
I know.
We can say that. Yeah. How dare you? First off, Travis. How fucking dare you? All right. That scene made me so emotional.
So many people are like tearing it apart, though. I just saw that today. Yeah, this is AI baby.
It wasn't an AI baby.
I know.
They had a real baby on set.
Yeah.
And they didn't use AI.
No.
These fucks. Listen. All right. Tangent.
Matt doesn't like Superman walking around looking like a fruit roll up.
I like him when he looks like the real fruit roll up. This half Superman, not really Superman shit. Like
Farmer boy.
Brother, you're not in high school no more. All right, let's change it up a little bit. All right, he decides to go full Neo, full Spock.
He needs sunglasses.
I'm fucking in. All right, I'm down for it. Better than that fucking leather clad fucking dominatrix shit that Green Arrow likes to strap on before whipping his bow and arrow out, if you know what I'm saying. It's penis. Listen.
I know, Matt.
AI baby. Here's the thing. Here's what's going to piss me off. Here in like a month, maybe less, someone is going to be like, oh my God, I just watched Twilight Breaking Dawn and this AI baby that they used is so, and I'm going to fucking howl, right? Because like CG and AI are not the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't fucking want this soapbox. All right. Don't make me be the defender of shit CG. Okay. I don't want to be. I don't want to be the defender of that. All right. I don't want to be Iron Fist. Okay. I am not a defender. Okay. Never mind, Maggie. Don't worry about it. Jesus. Thanks. But like AI effects are awful because they look off, right? Mm-hmm. They're the uncanny valley, right? They're the back rooms, right? Shit CG is typically the fault of not even the CG artist,
yeah,
but the studio fucking them over and being like, hey, we changed the ending 4 days before we're going live. So here's $20. You got to do it. They're like, we can't. And they're like, doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Nothing really matters
We'll
anymore, man.
update it on Disney Plus here in a year. It'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even front, dog. All right, we got this. That's what Marvel does. They're like, who can make this the cheapest and quickest? That's great. Go do that. And that's when we get Love and Thunder, where like the kid is like a floating head, and like he looks like worse than Zordon somehow. You know, like that's how that shit happens. Okay, and like to say it's an AI baby is to remove the pressure from Marvel to do a good job. Okay? Because, like, if you're like, oh, fuck, everything sucks because it's all AI, then nobody has to try. Right? Because here's the thing. Well, we didn't use AI. It was a real person, and now you're talking shit about a real person, so why should we even bother getting a real person to make real effects if you can't even tell the fucking difference anyway? So we'll just give money to the fucking AI systems to make it instead, right? Like, if you're going to critique shit, at least be fucking knowledgeable about it. Like, I'm not saying you can't say the baby didn't look bad in certain parts. I'm sure it probably did.
Yeah.
I didn't think it did. I thought the baby looked great. Getting a baby to cry on command and like touch a woman's face and bring her back to life, that's a very difficult thing to do.
Well, the thing that like I saw, it said the baby did this on her own.
Yeah.
And it was clapping.
Yeah.
After Mom came back. And then somebody's like, you mean an AI baby knew how to clap? I was like, y'all are so stupid.
God damn it. I don't want to say we're cooked as a society, but we're all going to die.
Everybody dies.
As a society. Like, it just sucks, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not like the AI art guy. I think I actually saw Tom Holland said something today that like, it was posted today. I don't know if he said it today, but he said something to the effect of like, AI art is impossible because you have to have a soul in order to be expressive. You have to, when someone's painting something that's meaningful to them, they're not just copying someone else's painting. They're expressing themselves, right? And that's something that AI can't do because it doesn't have a soul to express, right? And I totally agree. Completely agree with that. I think AI generated art, which it's not, but like images, videos, shit like that, especially for the purpose of removing actual human interactions and shit with it, is bad. Like, full stop. I think it's not good, right? I also think that it's very, I don't want to say, what's the word I'm looking for? Not dubious, but it's very naive to just fully write AI off as if it's a failed Zune. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, here's the thing: the reactions we're seeing from people about AI in general, not just the art stuff, but like in general, are the same reactions that fucking Roy Disney had when John Lasseter pitched using a computer for animation. Right? John Lasseter, of course, one of the fathers of Pixar, which he's also a piece of shit. So take that with what you will. But Roy Disney was like, you can't fucking make cartoons with art or cartoons with computers. It's a pencil and a paper. And the only reason you would make something on computer is if it's cheaper or faster, and what you're telling me is it's neither of those. So get the fuck out of here, you're fired, right? Fires John Lasseter, right? And like, you could say that, that's basically what people are saying about it, but then you can't look at something like fucking Toy Story or Toy Story 3 or any of these other Pixar movies. You can't look at literally any Pixar movie, like, well, there's probably a couple you could look at, and say that there's no art value, right? If you watch the first 5 minutes of Up and you're not fucking sobbing on the floor, like, I don't.
You don't have a soul.
I don't care how many bitches piss in your mouth. All right, you're never gonna see art. Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
That
what
person doesn't know what art is.
Exactly. They don't know like a painting from a fucking piss in the mouth. All right. They don't know. They don't know the difference. Right.
You're just grossing me out now, man.
I'm sorry. But I'm not saying that AI is going to be the thing that creates art, because CG still needed people to make it. Right.
Yeah.
Like the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park still needed artists to come in and render it and add motion to it, add depth, add effects, add all these things that made them artists, right? Like there's no difference between fucking Michelangelo right, and Michelangelo, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle from the new Turtles movie, okay? All right, listen, I'm being facetious here, but you get what I'm saying.
Yes.
Right? AI on its own is not going to replace art.
Yeah.
Right? It's not going to replace movies. It's not going to do any of that. Like remember when they made that movie, I think Al Pacino might have been in it, called Simone?
Yeah.
And like I never watched it.
I haven't either.
But it was about like a woman who wasn't really real. She was an actress, right? A CGI actress, right?
Yeah.
Fucking nobody watched it, right? Because it sucked.
Yeah.
And because she didn't look real. And like, even though we can make real looking shit now,
Yeah.
like, it still sucks. Like, it's still not good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, and this is probably my, what's it called? When, spectrum. This is probably my spectrumness talking here. Okay. I get a little too, sure. I get a little too focused on like the actual words themselves and like not just seeing it as like the whole of what people are saying. So I'm probably driving into it a little harder than needed. But the whole point of AI, not the whole point, but the thing that I think matters is that it breaks this idea that you have to learn how to talk to a computer, right?
Yeah.
It removes that. So now when you're trying to make something, I can't tell you how many times I've opened Photoshop and went over to the panel of all this bunch of shit and been like, I just want to make the background like transparent, like, and like I'm trying, but I've got these two squares and one's one color, one's another color, but neither of them are the color that is like being drawn on top of something. And next thing you know, I've fucking broke it. I don't know. And Adobe's trying to charge me up the asshole with it, right? And like, if I could just say, hey, remove this background and then do it, like that's not bad for that to exist.
No.
Because I'm still the one
in control.
Yes, right? Like whether I use a mouse and take 25 minutes to do it, or if I use my voice and take 30 seconds to do it, the end outcome is the same.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to get at is AI is a tool. AI is such a stupid fucking name for what this actually is. This is actually just a large language model, right? Like all it does is it knows how humans talk and is able to convert that into computer speak, right? That's what it's not AI.
Yeah.
AI is artificial intelligence that can live and breathe and think on its own, right? That's the fucking robots from Terminator. It's the fucking bugs from the Matrix. Like that's fucking AI. This shit is just the biggest fucking Wikipedia page you've ever seen. Okay. Like that's all that this is. Okay. And like rightfully, wrongfully, obviously the way that they, took all this stuff without getting the rights for it or paying for it, or especially when it comes to like image manipulation, painting and shit, all that stuff, obviously taking from real artists to manufacture a fake, whatever. Like, obviously that's bad. Obviously they should pay the people that they took shit from, right?
Yeah.
But that's the fucking world. Okay? Look at this fucking orange fuck that's like literally taking billions of dollars from us every fucking day.
And also
right?
uses AI himself.
And so like that's what I'm saying is like you can't write off an entire new system because people suck. Because that's every system. Every fucking system is that way. If you want to use a system at all, you have to know every system is corrupt. Okay?
Yeah.
Like there's no way around it. Let's talk about just fucking where we live, okay? Let's dial it all the way fucking back to America, okay? Like the origin of America. We didn't build it.
No, we didn't.
This land wasn't America's. This was someone else's land. The whole fucking country is built off of that. Okay? And like that's what I'm saying is like, how do you really think like these rich fucking corporations are gonna do the morally correct thing? Fuck no. No. And I'm not saying that gives them a pass at all. I'm just saying let's stop being fucking naive. But sitting here and burying our heads in the sand and saying I refuse to, let Excel build the formula for me because fucking Microsoft sucks. I don't know what to tell you. Like that's fun, but in a few years, it's not going to be an option.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like I think you can be against specific parts of AI, but I think it's very naive to just wrap all of it in one package and say I'm fully against any use of anything.
Yeah.
I mean, AI, these large language models are going to be what helps, people who can't speak be able to transmit their thoughts and actually have it be said, right? Like these systems are going to be what puts the power of finding that you have fucking cancer and shit like years before a stupid fucking doctor who's going to charge you out the fucking ass to not do his fucking job, and then the insurance is not going to pay for him to do his fucking job. And like AI is going to be the thing that helps you be able to figure that shit out by just fucking letting it fucking scan you or something. I don't fucking know. All I'm saying is that it's not going to go away.
No.
I'm not saying you got to get on board with it. Like the art side of it, it's never going to take over art. It's never going to take over movies and video. I do think there will be a use case for AI in the creation of art in the way that there's a use case for Photoshop. I mean, I think back to the 80s. Can you imagine the fucking shit that people were I guess 90s would be better. That people were probably saying about Photoshop.
Yeah.
How it's fake. It's not a real photo. You didn't actually develop that photo. You didn't actually get this shot. You didn't actually get the coloring on this. You didn't do.
You didn't find a person with a chicken head.
Yeah, you typed in a thing, you used a mouse, and you made a fake image. It's not real. You don't have art, right? That's what they would say back then. I mean, I'm just saying, like, do we really want to be the people that fucking repeat the same fucking moves that the stupid fuck said? The same people who said that fucking gay marriage is bad? The same people that said that biracial couples are bad? The same people that said that women shouldn't be allowed to vote? Like, do you really want to, like, die on the hill of, like, oh, no, everybody has always moved forward with technology and with the driving force of the world, but here we're taking a stand. We are no longer gonna grow as a society, right? No. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to be the person that puts a witch on the stake because she knows how to do 2 + 2. Like a woman knows math and we burn them. Like that's how I feel when I hear people just totally write off AI, not art. Like, let's not be stupid about it. The computer, Roy Disney was like, I don't want to be able to say, hey, computer, make me the Lion King, and it give me a Lion King, right? And that's never gonna fucking happen.
No,
it's never gonna happen that way. fucking YouTube, okay? YouTube gave everyone the power to be able to make a movie, right? To be the next Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
And like maybe 100 people out of the literal billions of hours of footage on YouTube, maybe 100 people have actually done that.
Yeah.
Like you can't just bar a whole fucking system, a new way of interacting with technology where it removes the side. This to me, this is like the fucking printing press, okay? This is removing these fucks that keep, the knowledge of computer and technology, that keep that shit bound behind having to have a fucking degree, having to have fucking millions of dollars spent on the highest end models of every fucking thing, right? Having to dedicate your fucking life to a corporate job that you can't fucking stand, right? Like, it removes the power of that knowledge from being behind their fucking bars, and gives it to all of us. Just like Gutenberg giving the fucking Bible so that you didn't have to listen to the stupid fucking priests from now on. They didn't have that hold over you. We're leveling the playing field and removing their power of being able to be the only ones who can tell the computer, hey, I want to stream a video. Like, that's what I'm excited for. Like, I don't fucking know how to code shit, right?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't afford to go to college. I lived in poverty. And when I tried to go to college, they said I didn't sign up for the draft. And so I didn't qualify for shit, which I don't understand how that happens. I literally have no idea how that happens, but there you go. So I couldn't afford college, had to go work at fucking McDonald's, had to work at Little Caesars, had to do all this shit, right? My life passed me by. I was never able to just sit down and learn fucking coding, right? And like, sure, now I could try and carve out time and, in between being a dad, being a full-time employee, being a good husband, trying to have some sort of creative freedom in this exercise that we do. And maybe somewhere in there I could jam in like another hour a night fucking learning how to do C++, right? Like, I could try.
Don't do it.
I'm not. That's the thing. I don't have to now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And why the fuck should I have to? Just because some fuck 40 years ago decided, hey, this is the way we talk to computers. And so now you have to talk to it that way. Fuck that. Fuck that guy. And like, now I can just say, hey, I need a code to make my own fucking keyboard. And I can have that.
Yeah.
That's bringing power back to us. That's not me having to go fucking pay Microsoft $10,000 to learn how to fucking code. I'm just saying, like, I know there's a lot of bad shit, and I know that there's always going to be bad people doing bad shit, and that is the case, obviously. Mm-hmm. And before AI, people were photoshopping shit of Barack Obama, and before that, they were cutting up pictures and fucking using glue and then copying that and making it look real. And people are always going to make fake shit, right? But that doesn't mean that the rest of us should lose it so that the fucking elites can hold on to all sources of fucking power that they have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sorry.
Okay.
I've been thinking about this a lot recently. Like, it annoys me. It annoys me because AI is, at the end of the day, it's just the next way to use a computer. Yeah. Like, that's it.
My mom has been using it.
Never mind, I'm off. That's terrible. That's the worst thing I've ever heard. That's awful. I hate it. I'm joking.
I'm just saying the age that she's at, that she's willing to try that.
Yeah.
Even if it's just with pictures like of her and dad.
Yeah.
She thinks it's hilarious.
Yeah.
She loves it. She even printed out 8x10 of one of those pictures.
Oh my God.
Just wanted to forewarn you before going up to their house Saturday.
That's great. And like, that's the thing is, like, who does that hurt?
No. And Mom's like, I just love how that turned out.
Yeah.
I said, well, I think it looks nice,
Yeah.
And I'm like, good on her for trying this out.
Maggie, I think what you should have said is, you are causing the death of art. You should have looked her dead in the eyes.
I should have
said that chibi version of you and your dad that you all that is the reason cinema will fail. And George Lucas will be out of a job.
That's why data centers are destroying towns.
Like,
I'm just
don't get me wrong. I do agree that data centers. Somebody did bring up a good point about data centers. Data centers are terrible.
Yes.
They actively destroy the environment and cause water, like
oh my
to
God,
not be able to even be used.
Yeah,
usable. Right.
I've been following one guy on Instagram, and I swear he's been like all over Kentucky and crap. Like it is crazy what those centers do.
Yeah.
And
Centers.
Centers.
It sounded like you said sinners.
No,
like Jesus.
I got a Jolly Rancher in my mouth. I'm sorry.
You're fine. No, you're fine. But no, the guy I was listening to is like, to go all in on these data centers, to pour trillions of dollars into it, would be like going all in on the telegraph. He's like, the thing
on the
like, he's like, they're gonna like, it's gonna get better. And like, you're pouring all this money into the infrastructure because of where the technology is right now.
Yeah.
That you need all this processing power, all this electricity, all this. And like, it's just gonna get better at doing what it does using less energy. Like, so like, you're pouring all this money into this thing that in 3 to 5 years will be irrelevant.
Yeah.
And like, then we're just gonna have all this fucking
empty
shit
buildings
for nothing.
Yeah.
You know? Like, we're going to have wasted all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I agree with that. I think that is stupid. Like, at the end of the day, we're all going to have this shit on our phone. Yeah. You know? Like, that's where the stuff is going to be. It's we already see it with people using their, Apple Minis and shit. Like, being the AI itself. Like, we don't want to send shit to the cloud and use up all this energy, wasting all this water and shit for that. Like, we want the system here so we can trust it. So we can say, hey, I can see what it's doing. It's on my computer. It can use my information. I don't have to like send ChatGPT a text to have it, run its fucking shit down in like, fucking the Antarctica or whatever and melt the world. Right? Like, that's what I'm saying. And like, that's what it'll be. Like, that's where we're going with this shit, And yeah, so I mean, there are obviously, and I'm going to say this and put a pin on it, okay? Unless you have something else you want to say.
No.
There are obvious negatives because of AI.
Yes.
Right? There are obviously bad things that people will do with this, the same way that people have been doing bad things since the fucking dawn of time, right? Like, that will happen. Mm-hmm. It makes it easier. It makes it easier for people to do bad shit. And the thing that's going to make the difference is not removing the tool for the person to do the bad shit. It's to change fucking society.
Yes.
So that they don't want to do the bad shit.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Let's give people a fucking livable wage. Let's fucking give people health care. Like, you want to argue that people shouldn't be using ChatGPT for like therapy? Then fucking make it affordable. Make therapy allowed and affordable and no stigma on it, right? You want fucking ChatGPT to not be the thing that like rewrites people's emails so that they don't sound fucking stupid? Stop sending so many fucking emails.
Yeah.
Like let's break down the corporation system of everything having to be tied back, and let's let people just fucking say what they actually mean instead of making me jump through 27 different hoops trying to understand what you're actually trying to get at without saying it so that your ass isn't in trouble, but I'm the one that has to infer what you're trying to say. Like, let's do that. Okay? Like, let's make the world a better place. And that way, when someone does do some fucked up shit with AI, they can just fucking go away. They can go to jail. They can get fucking... I won't say that. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. I feel like there's so much bad, sure, but there's so much good that can also be done with it. Mm-hmm. There's so much that can level the playing field so that everyday people can be just as capable without having to get a fucking $1 million loan from their dad to start a fucking bankrupt empire. Okay. Like, that's all I'm saying. I'm saying that's it. That's all I'm saying. I will leave it at that. I don't know what the fuck we're even talking about. I don't know how we got here. AI baby.
I brought up AI
It's your
baby.
fault, Travis. This is all your fault, Travis. God.
They need a Hikari in their life. So much good. Agreed. Agreed.
Did I tell me about chat while I drink some water?
Oh my god. I don't think. Oh, okay.
You don't have to go all the way back, but
Well,
if you got anything specific you want to reiterate, feel free to drop it in the chat because it's hard.
Travis says it was an emotional scene. Fantastic Four. I just felt like saying that. I heard someone criticize it for being called First Steps and seeing how they already had powers, and I wanted to ask I wanted him to ask me what time it was. That's what Travis said.
Ask him what time it was?
No.
I don't get it. I can't wrap my brain around it. I'm sorry, Travis. My brain is not there.
Matt CR is very happy that Tangent Matt is back.
Well, good. Because
Travis says that Clark looks like Henry Cavill in the Highlander remake. That picture.
Oh no. Oh no.
Matt has a great point, but I do wonder why Andrew Garfield had to be CGI when he jumped into the living room in No Way Home. He looked like the alien at the end of
Hey, listen. I don't know why they had to. Oh wait, I do know why they did that. I can tell you why they did that.
Why?
They had to rework that whole scene.
No.
It was supposed to be I want to call her name America. Is that her name?
Zendaya?
No. From Multiverse Madness.
Oh yeah, America. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it America Chavez? Is that her name? She was supposed to be the one to bring the Spider-Man over.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how it was going to go down, but because they flipped when they released, because Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness was supposed to come out before Spider-Man No Way Home. So that's why Ned just randomly has magic powers, and that's why Toby is dressed like a youth pastor.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, is that good or bad? I don't know, but I personally really like the way Andrew looked when he's like in the silhouette in the thing in the, I want to say hallway,
Portal.
but it's not a hall. Well, it's an alley in the alley. Like he's very dark, but like you can see his eyes. I thought that was rad as shit. I don't know. Like I don't know. I thought it was really cool.
Travis said, back to what you said about what do you mean by your joke? He says, I want them to ask me what time it was so I could say it was clobbering time on their face. Travis also said, I remember a while back when I said that Sinbad is only the villain of Jingle All the Way because the movie isn't from his perspective. Then Matt made a bunch of AI pictures of sad Sinbad.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I was like, I'll try this out. And it was terrible. And I'd never posted anything like that again.
Pretty much they're in agreement.
Like that short.
Yeah.
I have obviously
Travis,
I've used AI since then.
I do agree. He says AI on its own, I don't think it's bad because it's always been around. It's bad because the public got access to it for free.
I mean, that's not incorrect.
Yeah.
It's not, yeah.
Enraged, pissed off Matt is always a joy to see and hear.
Who said that?
Matt CR.
Thanks, Matt CR.
Travis says 5 years ago you had to manually cut out an object to put in the thumbnail. Now you could just tap and hold the image and your phone usually knows what you want to cut out.
That's true. And like that's not even AI. That's well, I mean it's machine learning, which is essentially what became AI, but yeah.
Matt's AI tangent was like a full-size episode of Smallville. And we are caught up.
All right. Thank you all. Sorry again for just doing that. Well, no, I mean more like we're here to talk about Smallville and not go on a tangent about it.
Well, I triggered you, so
that's true. I also like I don't know, man. Just heavy days. You know?
Sorry.
Stupid.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Like the fucking this is the last thing I'll say. Okay. It's not even AI.
Okay.
The state of the world we're in
Yeah.
was already like this. We were already going down this path in 2016.
Yeah.
Well before AI was ever a fucking thing.
Yeah.
All right. Let's just not lose sight of who the real enemy is. It's greed. It's fucking fascists. It's fucking corporations. Like, that's the enemy. That's the fucking shit destroying the world. Not me being able to use a fucking phone. You know?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Now it's time for war.
What is it good for?
Let's go war.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
I need to make sure and make a note in the timestamps of being like, here's where I talk about AI for 45 minutes.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. Just so that way everybody can just pass it later if they want to. Like, they don't have to sit for that, you know? I'd go in and edit it out, but then YouTube acts all weird about it.
Like, what did you do?
I did actually have to. I'm gonna set this behind you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
That right there?
Yeah.
I did have to cut out that from what was it, Digimon, where I played the old saloon by the Lonely Island.
Yes.
It did get us flagged. I
I
have to cut
knew
that out.
it.
Yeah, sorry. You're right, but I mean, it didn't take us out while we were live, so that's always good. War, what is it good for? How the big bad plot has progressed this week. After being released from the orb, Major Zod and the others have taken over the Luthor Mansion, imprisoned Tess, and, following the realization they do not have superpowers, betray Zod and imprison him. There you go. Zod undergoes a court-martial and uses this as his opportunity to remind his fellow Kryptonians who he is and what he sacrificed, prompting all of them to recommit to Zod and kneel in obedience. Kneel before Zod! We'll talk about him. Actually, let's go ahead and talk about him. What do you think about Zod? Major Zod.
I feel like, I don't know, because like they don't have powers. Like, and I'm thinking, is this the instance like where we had before Kara, but the other Supergirl,
Fake Kara.
Yeah,
Farah.
yeah, Farah,
Flora.
Flora,
Flora.
Flora, like
Fauna. Sorry. I'm sorry. Flora and Fauna. Flower.
Flower. Anyways, I'm trying. So like I'm having a hard time, like I've been sitting there, I'm like, so they came out of this orb. So are they like Flora?
What do you remember? What do you mean by that? Like, do I need to remind you about fake Kara?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't remember.
She was just human.
Yeah. She was,
And she'd been,
he used
like, Jarrell, like, snatched her
yeah.
and, like, kept her and brainwashed her into believing she was Kara.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
gave her powers, right?
Yeah, but she also was hit during the meteor
meteors.
shower, the first one. So I think some of the powers she had were from that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, obviously we've seen Jarrell give somebody Kryptonian powers before.
Yeah.
Although it
John.
should be noted, yeah, Jonathan. It should be noted that it's AI Jarrell, not Jarrell.
Okay.
Even though the whole time that is what it is.
Yes.
I do have questions about this later. About like just the whole thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll get to that, not the fake Kara stuff, but like just the AI Jarrell. That's why it's like front of mind for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Are they for real?
I'm just gonna tell you.
Floor like the AI rabbit in the car. Quit, Travis. It wasn't an AI rabbit. God.
I'll be honest.
I don't.
I fucking hated those animals in Guardians 3. All right, like I love animals.
Yeah, I do too.
I love animals. Stupid. No, fucker. I'm saying, if you were a sheep, would you fuck another sheep? What's your damage, little boy? Anyway, what are we talking about? The Guardians. I did not care for the Guardians animals. Like I'm very pro animal rights, right?
Yes.
And not fucking like hurting animals,
Yeah.
right? Obviously.
Yeah.
But like Jesus, fuck, that was just a lot to have to deal with. Okay, like the one that like they removed their eyelids. Like I'm sorry, James Gunn. That's just a lot, man. And like I'm on your side. Fucking shove this in a movie that like people not on your side are gonna go watch. Okay?
Those animals were just the rejects from Sid's bedroom in Toy Story.
Dude, you're not wrong. Like I was waiting for the baby doll with the spider legs to come walking out.
Mama.
I'm gonna tell you
Okay, tell me.
the deal. Because
Maggie was asking about the Kandorians and if they are real.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm just gonna tell you.
Please tell me.
Okay? I'm not gonna. I might just tell you everything. I don't know if it matters. Okay?
So Mazziar doesn't matter.
Like I don't remember. Like, okay. I'm just gonna get into it.
Okay.
We know future assassin lady, right?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you
She's
know
part
her.
of that. Yeah.
She had powers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Came from the future, had powers.
Yeah. And she also threw down a rock.
The blue kryptonite.
Yeah.
So her and Clark could both not have powers.
Yeah.
So she could kill him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Which she ended up dying, whatever.
Yeah.
So we know that at least part of the goal
Mm-hmm.
for Zod and his people is to figure out the whole power thing, right? Like they've mentioned that they don't have powers.
Yeah.
We see her, she has powers, but she's already there with Zod
Yeah.
and she doesn't have powers. So like we know that at least that is a part of this year-long thing.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I don't think it's that far away. We find out, so it's not a big deal. Okay.
yeah. So I'm gonna tell you I'm just gonna tell you the whole thing with them because I feel like it's just better to just know, and that way, because it's not really like it's a mystery in the
It's
sense
not
that
earth shattering.
well, I mean, it's a mystery in the way that like we don't know yet, but not in like the if you watch closely and follow the clues, you'll figure it out. No,
No.
it's just told to you. Like, and it's not, to me, it's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
So obviously Zod
Yeah.
is younger
Yes.
than the Zod
Mm-hmm.
that was in Lex.
Yes.
A very easy way to tell this is the Zod in Lex that was in the Phantom Zone
Mm-hmm.
was General Zod,
Yes. Not majors.
not Major Zod. Major is before General, right? You get promoted into General,
Yeah.
right? I don't know how all of that works. I just know Major, then like there's probably like Captain,
Colonel.
Major. Yeah, exactly. So he's also younger, as you would expect,
Mm-hmm.
than what General Zod is. Assuming General Zod should be like Terrence Stamp.
Yes.
Okay. So at some point, and it'll tell you all the specifics when we get there. At some point, Zod and his army of people were fighting a war on Krypton. I believe it was on Krypton. It was at least for Krypton. I don't know if it was on Krypton, if it was a civil war, or I don't know. I don't know the
Okay,
logistics.
okay.
I'm sure we'll figure it out. They were fighting. They all got their blood samples taken.
Mm.
And then those blood samples and whatever else was put into the orb. And they're essentially clones
Oh, okay.
from that moment in time.
Okay.
Now, someone, I'm just going to tell you. I'll just leave it at someone. Someone removed the part of their DNA that would allow them to have superpowers under a yellow sun. It's probably not super hard to figure out who did that.
Jor-El.
I'm not.
Zor-El.
It was Jor-El. Yeah, it was Jor-El. Jor-El removed that
Yes.
because he realized, hey, all these fucks with superpowers, probably not a great idea, right? So that's what they are.
Yeah.
It may have been like the reason it's called Kandor is the battle may have been for Kandor, or maybe their blood was taken at Kandor or something. I don't know. It's not like your old bottled city of Kandor. Like this isn't Brainiac shrunk it down into a tiny little orb and like it's actually them. It's not that at all.
Okay.
Though it is like Smallville's version of that.
Yeah.
So they don't know. None of them know what happened once their blood was taken. Like that's where their memories stop.
Wow.
Right. So like Krypton being destroyed, right? Everyone they've ever known dying. Zod probably doesn't even know that he ended up in the Phantom Zone. Like, because that's his future self, kind of. To him, it would be his future self.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the deal. They are the Kandorians. It doesn't to me it's interchangeable, but they will probably refer to themselves as Kandorians.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like it's cool. I like it. And like I like the idea of removing their powers because that would be a lot.
Yeah.
A lot to deal with. Just having 40 people, under Zod. And like I again, I'm sure it'll get into logistics as to why and how and all that stuff. Like I remember it does that, I just don't remember specifically why.
Yeah.
Other than it's just probably a bad idea. But yeah, I mean, obviously one of the goals is for them to find out how to get the powers that they should have.
Okay.
That's probably like the first half of the season for their characters is like figuring that shit out.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. Now I spent a lot of effort not saying any of that throughout this. Okay. So
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm glad. This is a good weight to have off my shoulders. Okay.
Okay.
Of all the things that I've tried to keep hidden from you so that you would be surprised and experience the show like for real, this is not one of those things.
Okay.
It was a pain in the ass more than anything. So there you go.
Yay.
And we'll get more details and stuff, but there it is.
Travis says how Matt feels about those animals is how I feel about Dobby and Harry Potter. As a kid, I laughed when he died.
Oh my God!
You don't face off against a witch lady with nothing but a nightie and magic underwear. Travis.
Nah, fuck Dobby. Stupid fuck. Also, fuck J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, fuck her.
Just a horrible fucking person.
Damn, Travis.
I would rather pay AI to write Harry Potter than for J.K. Rowling to receive another fucking cent for anything. There you go.
There you go.
Elsewhere, Clark receives a warning from the future that Clark will cause the end of the world in 1 year's time. The count's on, bitch.
Apocalypse.
Lois also receives a warning in the form of a repressed memories from the future that shows Zod's army ruling the world under a red sky. How Clark and Lois have progressed this week? Well, Maggie, buckle up. Lois returns from the future with no memory of her time there and immediately tries to meet up with the Blur, still thinking it's the night of Doomsday. She finds out about her lost time and begins trying to find Clark, Oliver, and even make contact with the Blur. What do you think about the fact that he's no longer red, blue, Blur? He's just the Blur.
Blur.
How do you feel about that?
I kind of like it.
I do too.
Yeah.
Red, blue, Blur is just a big old mouthful, you know? At least the Blur is just like,
Where
it's not
they
great,
first
but
gave
I
him
mean,
the red, blue, Blur. I'm like, just
Yeah.
call him the Blur.
it's just the Blur. And that's what he is now. He's just the Blur. And I like it. Clark, now fulfilling Jor-El's trials, realizes that the reason he can't fly is because he hasn't given up all of his human connections. More specifically, he still cares about Lois and has to tell her goodbye. Da-da-da-da-da. The bottom violin. It's sad. He's got to say goodbye. No? Okay.
No.
Clark, as the Blur, calls Lois. She thanks him for saving her and laments, that's what that's supposed to be, that she wasn't sure she'd get to say thank you before he disappeared for good. The Blur informs Lois that he is supposed to leave her, but he won't for now, assuming the future warning has postponed Clark's trials yet again.
Yay!
However, he asks Lois if she'll keep their relationship a secret for now, and she agrees. I didn't remember that.
I don't remember that
But
either.
I read it in the synopsis and was like, did he? Did she? He
Did
asked
they?
that?
Did they?
Well, I guess so. I think it may have not been like as
Like that.
as illicit as that,
Yeah.
right? But maybe more of like a don't publish your story about me yet.
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe more what it
I'll
was.
protect you.
Yeah.
Don't tell
Protect that
anybody.
ass.
I gotta protect that ass, baby.
Hole in one.
Later that night, Lois has a dream of repressed memories from her time in the future where she sees death, destruction, and sexy fun time with a mystery man who turns out to be Clark.
Hole in one.
Maggie, what'd you think about that?
I was like, whoo.
Fucking
Is
hot.
this the betrayal? Is this the betrayal the icy blue-eyed lady was talking about? Because she said that Clark betrayed them.
No,
No.
but I also don't know.
Okay.
But I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I don't want to give too much, but I will say Zod is not okay. Doomsday was very straightforward, right? I want to kill Clark.
Yes.
That's all he wanted to do,
I'm gonna
right?
kill him.
That's right. Zod is much more in line with Lex, of like he's not just a evil fuck, right? He has nuance. He's for all intents and purposes, Zod is a real man, like with like layers and shit, right? Like an ogre, like an onion with tiny little hairs. Okay,
A steak.
and, so like, I think it's more of like what based off of the footage we see,
Yes.
right, which we're going to discuss here in a minute, of like, you know, Zod's symbol
Mm-hmm.
hanging on like buildings and shit.
Yeah.
I think it's more implied that maybe Clark was in disagreement with that.
Mm.
That's what I believe would be more of like the betrayal.
Okay.
Like it's because like to Clark, I feel like, and Matt ZR, feel free to tell if this is incorrect or not. I feel like for Clark, it's not straightforward. Like when he finds out Zod is here,
Yeah.
it's not like, oh my god, it's Zod. I have to fucking throw him in the Phantom Zone because he's a terrible person. Because he's not a terrible person yet.
Yeah.
Like this Zod hasn't made the choices that real Zod made, right?
Yeah.
So like, I think Clark thinks maybe he can still help Zod be good.
Yeah.
Right. And also, for all intents and purposes, they're the last Kryptonians.
Mm-hmm.
And so like he doesn't want to just throw away his heritage, right?
Yeah.
And like the fact that he's already decided to take on his Kryptonian heritage in this season, like that's kicking it off, and now he's faced with 40 people who are Kryptonian. Like that's on purpose.
Yeah.
You know, that connection there.
Yeah.
So like that's part of it.
Matt is right on the money with Zod.
There you go. So I won't say anything more than that,
Okay.
but I believe you could kind of infer something to that. I don't believe there's like a like hard Clark did X. This is why she's trying to kill him.
Okay.
Like I don't think there's any. It's not like she's like you killed Jimmy. Like it's not that. Like it's not anything like that.
No.
Like there may be a final action that like is the last straw or something, sure. But it's not like, it's not like Clark hulks out and destroys the world or something. Like it's
Okay.
not. Yeah.
I want to be Red Hulk.
Don't do it.
I want to be Red Hulk.
Let's get it. Oh, any other thoughts?
No. I think I made you think hard enough.
What's fun is I have probably the longest amount of shit to still go through.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's a big one. It's a big one, Maggie. It's a big one. Savior means one who saves.
Hallelujah.
Clark has been referred to as a savior several times on the show, including Bizarro referring to Clark as savior in the season 7 premiere of Bizarro during their first standoff in the forest. Almost said fortress. Not far from Reeves Dam. Edward Teague referred to Clark as a savior in the season 7 episode Quest. Lex Luthor referred to Clark as a savior in season 5's Vessel. Likewise, Tess was proclaimed as the savior of Kandor by the Kryptonian orb in season 8's Injustice. There you go. Think about that.
Jesus.
This is the first season premiere to feature all main cast members as well as the voice of Jor-El since season 6. However, this is also the first season premiere since season 6 to not feature the Martian Manhunter.
Aww.
I miss him. Miss John Jones.
I want to see John.
He's so great. The majority of pre-season 8 clips have been removed from the rest of the opening credits, with only a few snippets from season 5 remaining. However, clips from almost all 9 seasons are used in the opening credits, with the only exception being season 2, as there are no clips that appear from that season. So most of the clips are gone. However, there is at least one clip from every season in the opening credits.
Except for season 2.
Except for season 2, which was one of the better seasons. So suck on that.
Yeah, like that vortex.
Callum Blue is aided, almost an aided, is added to the opening credits and makes his first appearance in the episode as Major Zod. How do you feel about the actor?
At first I was like, he doesn't like, cause like you said, like the Terrence Stamp and
Yeah.
Michael Shannon. Like,
Oh yeah.
Like,
I will find him.
like those are the two that
Yeah.
I base
That's fair.
my Zod off of.
Yeah.
And like
This is not like that at all.
no, and you saying this is a younger one,
Yeah.
I could kind of see the build up to that.
Yeah. Another good way to think of him is like when Clark embodied Jor-El.
Mm-hmm.
It was called Joe.
Yeah.
It was in like the 50s
And he
or some shit.
Screwed Lana's
Yes.
aunt,
Great.
something.
So they were siblings. Clark and Lana definitely didn't need to be together, like
No.
for many reasons, but one of which being that they would have been incest. I'm joking. No, because she died.
Yeah.
Whoever that was,
Yeah.
like before any kids or anything. So I mean, there's no swimmers.
No.
But like how that was Jor-El, but obviously that Jor-El is much different from the Jor-El we've come to know.
Yeah.
Right. Voiced by Terrence Stamp.
Of all the
right?
people. Yeah.
That's honestly, that gave birth to like the best fan theory, and I kind of wish it had been real. Like it would have changed everything about the show. But like when Jor-El was first talking to Clark and like being a hard ass,
Yeah.
that it was Terrence Stamp's voice, people theorized that it was actually Zod, and that like somehow Zod had manipulated like the ship and the
Oh
crystal.
my god, that
and,
would
like,
have been wild.
Right? Which I mean, that's rad as fuck. But I mean, it's not. Like, it's not Jor-El, and obviously it would have changed the entire series.
Then we would have had to hear Marlon Brando impersonation.
Not a tree, but a tree of a tree. I was a tree.
He said words so weird.
Brando.
Brindle?
Let's go, Brando.
Brindle.
So anyway, that's a good way to think about it.
Okay.
I personally really like this Zod.
Okay.
I think he's not fun's not really the right word, but
I feel like he wasn't shown enough.
yeah, he definitely gets time.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and say this flat: he's so much better than Davis.
Okay.
Like eons better than Davis.
Yay.
Like he's closer to Lex, like Michael
Okay.
Rosenbaum. But like it's a very different dynamic, obviously. But he's much closer to that than Davis. Davis just fucking God. Fuck God, Davis. Chloe's appearances throughout the credits have been reduced, while Lois's have increased. There you go. Of all the characters, Zod is featured the least amount in the opening credits.
He just showed up.
He's in
y'all.
one episode. Yeah, he can't really,
Shut up.
you know. Cassidy Freeman is now changed from the right side of the screen to the left side of the screen. This is the first time since the season 4 opening credits that the credits haven't ended in scenes showing Kal-El flying in season 4's Crusade. Instead, the final shot is of Clark standing on the bell tower in his black blur outfit, looking down on Metropolis.
Batman.
Yeah. Brian Austin Green and Terrence Stamp are billed as special guest stars. Less than 3 weeks have passed since the events of the episode, the season 8 episode, season 8 finale, Doomsday. John Corben informs Lois that the date is Friday, September 25th, which was the actual date of the episode's initial airing. I figured you'd go.
I didn't want to hit it again.
That's what she said.
Hole in one.
Chloe is seen working inside her watchtower that Jimmy bought for her. When Emil enters, Chloe grabs her gun to protect herself. This marks the 3rd episode where Chloe carries a firearm. The other episodes including season 6's Zod and Progeny.
There we go.
I gotta carry a gun with me now, partner. Jor-El and the Fortress of Solitude are returned to normal after it was infected by Brainiac in season 8's Abyss. I don't necessarily agree with that. I feel like it still had some black spires, and I don't remember that being the case. But I guess we're supposed to infer that this is as good as it's going to get. Yeah.
It is healed. Everything's clear.
Yeah.
The crystals are clear.
But I mean, there's still some black ones. That's what I'm saying. Like I saw some
That's black
pillars.
kryptonite.
Well, they're just dark crystals. like those fucking turkey puppets. I never watched Dark Crystal. I just assumed that's what they sounded like. All right. Clark has begun completing Jor-El's trials to become the hero he is destined to be. And now it's time for a brief history of Jor-El's trials. This is the long one.
Oh, God.
Remember when I did the history of the Prometheus suit and the history of Veritas?
Yeah.
This is that. Maggie, the trials
Oh, boy.
have been around for a long, long, long time. Okay. To be clear, the trials, this is what Superman does in Superman the movie.
Okay.
When he leaves the farm,
Yeah.
throws the crystal, he goes in, starts learning shit,
Mhm.
and then all this shit's moving around and stuff, and then he comes out, he's 30 now, and he flies off, right? He's Superman.
He's
right?
like, I know everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the trials. Okay. Smallville decided, hey, let's make more of the trials than just that. But the idea was that Clark would go to the fortress, he would do the trials, and then he'd be Superman. That was the intent of the trials. Okay.
Yeah.
That is not how Smallville actually did it. But I bet you don't remember all the times that the trials were started, not started, paused, pushed back, reset, started again, reset again, denied, came back, pushed off further, and how it actually flows really well. Like, I know it sounds chaotic and like they just kept forgetting that they had wrote all this shit, but when you look back, it actually works. It's like level 33.1 leading to the Prometheus suit. Like, when you really break it down, it actually does work. So let's begin. The trials were first alluded to when Clark and Jonathan translated the message that was left inside of Clark's ship that read, "On this third planet from this star Sol, you'll be a god among men. They are a flawed race. Rule them with strength, my son. This is where your greatness lies." This was seen in season 2's Rosetta
Stone.
when
Rosetta Stone.
when Christopher Reeve first appeared.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
translated Kryptonian for Clark.
Mhm.
Right? Okay. So after Clark dons his red K ring, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that was season 2's Rosetta. That was like episode 17. In the finale, he fucks up, does a lot of bad shit on accident. And then he puts on the red K ring, right? Puts on the red K and he leaves Smallville at the end of season 2. As Cal, he continues to be branded with the, and I looked this up because I was like, what was that exactly? What was the 8, right? The not Superman symbol, like it's obviously supposed to be the Superman symbol,
Yeah.
but it was an 8. It wasn't an S, right? What the fuck was that? I still have not really a clear idea. The best I could get was that it was the 8 variant of the House of L icon. Okay, so like their crest, right? That's kind of what it was, but the S is the crest of the House of L. So I heard that it actually meant hope or something. But like I think a lot of people were getting confused about stuff because that was only in Reddit. But I never really got like a full-fledged, the 8 meant this. But I think it's supposed to more be, I almost sound like I said Morbius. Like, because that symbol was on the crystals, the rocks that made up the crystals. I think it more means like power or like it's a very ancient.
Rookie.
Sure. It's a very ancient, it's like, okay. It's like if we looked up the Latin word for Matt. Okay.
Mateus.
Is it Mateus?
I don't know.
But like, and then we branded that on a bunch of shit, right? And then I started wearing Matt. Like, that would also, like, there would be very similarities, right? They're probably big ilm. I would imagine there's an ilm in the Latin word for Matt, right? I would imagine.
I'd hope.
It's like that. So like their crest became a variant of what that symbol meant in the past.
Okay.
So like if that symbol, let's say that symbol meant power, okay? Then power became their symbol for the House of Hell. And then because it was their specific house, that's why it was changed to just an S instead of the full 8. Because it was like their variant of that. I believe that's basically what it was.
Yeah.
Like it means what the word the House of L derived their meaning from. Okay. That's what at least that's what I think. That's as good as it's gonna get. So
Good job.
Anyway, Cal kept getting branded with the 8 variant of the House of L icon as a way for Jor-El to try and make Clark return to who he really is instead of staying on the red K. Jonathan makes a deal with Jor-El and receives temporary Kryptonian abilities in order to bring Clark home, but the deal also included turning Clark over to Jor-El so he could begin his trials as seen in season 3's Exile and Covenant. So all the way back then,
Yeah.
Jor-El, cave Jor-El, to be clear.
Yeah.
Not Jor-El, not AI Jor-El,
No,
not even like the Fortress Jor-El.
Cave Jor-El.
This cave Jor-El. Okay. Cave Jor-El with the key. The fucking key. This Jor-El is this one. Okay. Not
This one.
Yeah. Not Fortress Jor-El.
No.
And here's the thing.
Kawachi Cave.
I have a theory about Jor-El that I'll get to after I talk about Kara. At the end of season 3, Jor-El sends fake Kara to convince Clark to fulfill his destiny and begin Jor-El's trials. But when they arrive at the Kawachi Caves, Jor-El traps Clark inside and begins the process to have him reborn as Kal-El. After 3 months, Kal-El is released to find the 3 stones of power and combine them into the Crystal of Knowledge. Martha, with the help of Bridget Crosby, uses black kryptonite to free Clark from Jor-El's control, and Clark is freed, but the need to find the stones remains, as seen in season 4's Crusade.
Yeah.
Okay. So, my theory is that this has Jor-El like a little piece of him. Okay.
Yeah.
Like its knowledge is like just like the top thing of like, hey, you gotta find the crystal so that I can tell you everything. This is just the bare minimum so you can find the crystal.
Yeah.
And I think this Jor-El, the small, tiny piece of Jor-El, is why Jor-El was so fucked up in the beginning. Because it was like only set to push Clark to fulfill that need, right? So that he could learn the realness of Jor-El or whatever. Kind of like in the Death and Return of Superman that we watched. The robot, I forget what his name was. The Eradicator, right? How he like is kind of taking his drive to protect Kal-El and also like stand in for him to to the furthest extent. Yeah. Right. And like when you strip it back, like it's just a robot that's supposed to watch over him, right? Yeah. Like I think that's kind of what this was like it's just a little tiny piece of Jor-El's knowledge, and like the main drive behind it is just to find the crystal so that then the Fortress Jor-El could have all of the knowledge, right? Yeah. This is like the saved PDF, and then you get the crystal, which is your Wi-Fi. Yeah. And now you have all of the internet, right? This is the PDF telling you how to access the internet. Okay, that's all this is. And that's my. I think we will get more information as to why Jor-El has been kind of all over the place in the whole series, but I feel like that's one way to think about it that would kind of help. So, all right. After a year of searching, Clark is finally able to bring all 3 stones together and form the Crystal of Knowledge. He grabs the crystal and is immediately transported to the Arctic, where he throws the crystal, causing the creation of the Fortress of Solitude. The Jor-El AI, now fully constructed inside the fortress and no longer tied to the caves or the ship, informs Clark that his time in Smallville has brought him here, and he is now ready to begin the trials and learn what he needs to fulfill his destiny. Real quick, just to kind of touch on that. So the key, if you'll remember, came from Clark's ship. Yeah. Right? This is the key. So Clark's ship is Jor-El, right? Or at least it has Jor-El's knowledge in it. The key is, I think, the easiest way to think about it, okay? Okay. The key is a USB drive. Yeah. Okay. It can interface with, it's a USB stick, sorry. This is a USB stick. It can interface with something that has a USB input, right? The ship had a USB input, so it could receive the disk, right? Right. The caves were also a USB drive. Wow. So he could connect the USB stick to the drive. It just so happened that it could interface with it because it's, let's just imagine every fucking thing on Krypton can connect with one of these fucking disks, okay? Yeah. I don't think that's the case, but let's just imagine that that's the case. So, like, Jor-El was never in the caves. It was the key that was putting Jor-El in the caves. Gotcha. Does that make sense? Yes. And I mean, now I'm being very simplistic here. Obviously, there is more nuance to it. Joe was down there at some point, and like, there's the whole thing about Namon and all that stuff. But I'm not gonna get into all that. Nah. But for what we're talking about with Clark and shit, this was the whole thing that had Jor-El in it. Yeah. And then the Crystal of Knowledge was able to be, I don't know. Let's say this had like teraflops of data in it. Okay. And like when he got the crystal of knowledge, all that data went to the crystal. The crystal then became the fortress, and then like he unzipped the zip file that was kept inside of this. I think that's actually a really good way to explain it. And that's just off the dome, man. That's just off the dome. Just off the dome. All right. Clark agrees and begins the process of fulfilling his destiny with the trials, right? Mm-hmm. But Chloe is also teleported to the fortress with Clark and is about to die of hypothermia. So Clark stops the process, but Jor-El warns him that if he doesn't return before the sun sets, he'll lose his powers. Clark still leaves anyway with Chloe, as you'll remember, and loses his powers, as seen in season 5's premiere, Arrival. I gotta take a sip of water.
You're good. Trying to
stay awake.
Stay awake, baby.
Clark, no longer powered, dies from a gunshot. Do you remember this when Clark died? Dies from a gunshot while trying to stop a man from kidnapping Chloe. Jor-El brings Clark back to life, claiming his destiny is too important to sacrifice. Jor-El then warns Clark that because he didn't return to complete the trials, Clark chose to trade his life for someone else's. Okay. That's why someone else had to die in season 5. Okay. Obviously, Clark's pissed off by this, but I digress. Clark says he didn't want that choice, but Jor-El tells him that Clark can't change fate. But then Clark's like, fuck this. You know, I don't want anything to do with this. Goes to college, meets Brainiac, right? Brainiac, Milton Fine, as he was known.
Yeah.
Tricks Clark into taking him to the fortress and all this bunch of shit, right? Following Brainiac's attack and attempt to free Zod, Lana dies, revealing to Clark whose life was traded for him. Clark begs Jor-El to give him a chance to fix it, to which Jor-El agrees, but warns that doing this will have its own price, but Clark does it anyway. Now with Lana alive, Jonathan succumbs to a heart attack brought on by misunderstanding Lionel's attempt to discuss Clark, and also by the time that Jonathan was given superpowers from Jor-El to bring Clark back to undergo the trials. Okay? That's why Jonathan died. Okay? Clark ran away to not do the trials. Jonathan got powers, brought Clark back. Jonathan committed Clark to the trials.
Yeah.
Clark said, fuck that. Clark then is freed by Black Kryptonite, runs away from his heritage. I just want to have his senior year. I don't want to worry with it, right? Still does it anyway. Gets to the fortress. Oh no, now Chloe's dying. I'm choosing Chloe over it, right?
Yeah.
Loses his powers. He dies. Jor-El brings him back to life because he still needs to do the trials. And Clark's like, fuck that. I don't want to trade lives. Then his dad dies, right?
Yeah.
Because he chose to not do the trials. What I'm trying to get at, Clark has chosen at every fucking turn
to not do these fucking trials.
And every time it makes things so much worse.
He's got anxiety about it, okay?
And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's the wrong move, right? Like, Jor-El obviously didn't code this fucking USB drive correctly. Yeah, saying that he's going to rule the earth and shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, something was lost in translation there. But, like, Clark choosing not to do the trials, running away from Smallville, which then caused his dad to get superpowers, which caused him to have a heart attack and die. Clark finding the stones, caused Lex and Lionel and all these other people to possibly get, the ability to have the Fortress of Solitude in their fucking hands.
Yeah.
And then, he's like, okay, fine, I'll do it. But then he chooses to save Chloe's life. And then he loses his powers and dies. And Jor-El's like, if you have to just do these trials. If you do these trials,
I'll stop.
People stop dying. I'm not killing them. You're the one not doing what I'm telling you really should fucking do. And because you keep doing that, people keep fucking dying, Clark. And Clark's like, no, it's your fault. It's your fucking fault. And Jor-El's like, buddy, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm telling you, gotta do these trials. What do you want from me? What do you fucking want, bud? And Clark's like, well, now my dad's dead. I have to take care of the farm. Bye. And leaves, right?
Yeah.
Still not committing to doing the trials. Okay?
Yeah.
That's where we are.
Okay.
Clark decides to grieve and take care of the farm and refuses to continue his trials, as seen in season 5's episode Reckoning. Months go by, and Zod is released from the Phantom Zone. Clark tries to stop him, but finds himself imprisoned in the Phantom Zone. Again, had Clark taken the trials, Zod would never have been inside of Lex. Lex never would have been Lex Zod. All the things that happened because of that wouldn't have happened, okay? Jor-El's assistant, Raya, finds Clark and helps release him from the Phantom Zone.
Mhm.
But when he does this, he also releases several phantoms that he now has to track down and send back to the Phantom Zone. So, again, all the people that died from the Phantoms, that is because Clark never did the trials. Had he done the trials, he could have kept Brainiac from releasing Zod. If Zod had never been released, the Phantoms wouldn't have been released from the Phantom Zone.
Yeah.
Okay? Still with me?
I'm still with you.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Raya then also finds Clark having been freed from the Phantom Zone as well, and they begin to bond. But when Clark says her view of Jor-El is completely different from who he's been dealing with, wanting Clark to rule the world and all that stuff, Raya is shocked and tells Clark that he was supposed to save the world, and asks why he doesn't know this since it was all in his training. To which Clark informs that he hasn't been able to complete the trials yet. Raya helps Clark trap a phantom, but then this causes Raya to be killed in the process. That was a little bow wow.
Yeah.
If you'll remember. Clark then mourns, but makes a promise to Jor-El to complete his training once he captures all the phantoms. Okay. So now we're at a point. Clark's like, okay, you know what? You convinced me. I'll do it. But I gotta take care of these phantoms first.
Yeah.
Gotta get all these phantoms back. Okay.
Yeah.
So the way we're seeing it, the end of season 6, he's gonna do the trials.
Yeah.
He's gonna learn his destiny.
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna become Superman.
He's gonna do it.
Well, that is until another wrinkle happens, Maggie. So I'm not hitting the button. As training, once he has captured all the phantoms, this was all seen in season 6's Zod and Fallout were the 2 episodes that mainly covered that. Clark spends the next few months capturing all of the phantoms, leaving only one left. But when he attempts to capture it, the ensuing battle, just to be clear, that was Bizarro. I don't dive into all the Bizarro stuff, but Bizarro is the final phantom.
Okay.
So, attempting to capture it, the ensuing battle causes Reeves' dam to break and frees a lost Kryptonian ship that has been keeping the real Kara in suspended animation for 20 years. Clark talks to Jor-El, who tells Clark that he must help his cousin Kara before he can begin his training. Clark agrees, but with multiple setbacks, including Bizarro, Brainiac, Lex, and Veritas, Kara in the Phantom Zone, Clark losing his powers, Clark regaining his powers, freeing Kara from the Phantom Zone, and a final obstacle must be overcome before Clark can finally begin his trials. He has to put down Doomsday. So he was gonna do it. Kara shows up. He's like, "Fuck! I gotta be there for Kara." Jor-El's like, "You can't just fucking trust Kara. You gotta let's keep an eye on her, buddy, because Jor-El's a bad dude." Okay. And so then Clark's like, "Okay, well, I'll watch Kara, and then after we get Kara settled, I'll do the trials."
Yeah.
Okay. Clark tries to do that. Veritas happens, gets his power stripped away, gets his powers back, but now fucking Doomsday is here.
Yeah.
Right? And so now he has to handle the Doomsday thing. He's like, Jor-El, I fucking swear to God, as soon as I have enough free time, as soon as there's no other fucking bullshit, I swear to God, I will do these trials. Just please don't let anyone else fucking die. And what happens? Jimmy dies. Because goddamn Clark refused to still take these trials. But then what does Clark do? Clark defeats Doomsday.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And what do we see in this episode? He started the trials. Finally. Clark finally,
Procrastination
the
at its
thing
finest.
he's been building to since season 2. Season 2.
Does he have executive disorder?
Dysfunction?
Yeah. I can't remember.
He might. But no, I mean, he was just a kid. He was a rebellious teenager. Like, that's literally He had to make all these fucking terrible choices, you know? And so he did that. People died. And Jarrell's like, bitch, I ain't killing nobody. I told you fucking 200 episodes ago. Gotta take these tests, my man. You take these tests, you're going to be so much better prepared for this shit. You're going to be able to handle Brainiac. You're going to be able to handle Zod, Lex, fucking Doomsday. This shit won't be nothing because you'll have had the training for it.
Yeah.
This is like me rolling up into fucking Google and like trying to teach everybody how to build Google and not going to one fucking onboarding class.
Yeah.
You know? I'm just like, I guess this is how you do it. Oh, there you go. You know? That's what Clark did. So like this whole time we've been looking at Clark like, God, Jarrell sucks. Like, why is he doing all this shit to Clark? But he's fucking, you know, I used to say Clark always wants to blame himself for everything.
Yeah.
The one thing he doesn't blame himself for is the thing that he should blame himself for.
Mm-hmm.
So much of the show wouldn't have happened if he had just fucking done the test like he was supposed to. Fucking A, man. But now he's taking the trials. He's done it for 3 weeks. But now there's a future warning, and so obviously he has to pause the trials again.
But Jorah's like, you motherfucking kid.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty much what he says. Yeah. So when Jarrell tests Clark on his ability, that's it for the history of the trials.
Okay.
Now we're just
Good
back
job.
to normal continuity. Did you like that?
Yeah.
It really does make a lot of sense when you lay it all out like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it actually works, which is shocking because it did not feel straightforward.
Mm.
But like looking back, I do see, like especially I felt around season like 7 that it was really getting like, why hasn't he done this shit yet? Right?
Yeah.
But like once you realize, oh well, I guess the Phantoms led to Bizarro, which then led to Kara, which then led to Doomsday. Like I guess I kind of, and now Doomsday obviously led to the Kandor.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, you know, he's got shit that he's gonna do. Like he's not just been fucking off. He's just shit keeps happening, you know. So when Jarrell tests Clark on his ability to fly, Clark is seen standing on top of the Statue of Liberty in New York City.
New York City.
This is actually the 4th appearance of New York City, Maggie.
Mm.
The city had previously appeared in season 2's Rosetta, season 3's Legacy, and season 5's Vessel. Kara Kent is mentioned by Clark. She was last seen in season 8's Bloodline. Young Zod, or Major Zod, makes his debut in this episode, but the older Zod, as seen in Lex's body, was last seen in season 6's Zod.
Mm.
So there's a lot of Zods for you. The symbol in the flag of Zod's army is the same symbol that is placed on top of the orb. It's Kandor. I didn't want to say it flat out here, but it's the Kandor. Like I don't know if it's like the flag of Kandor. I don't fucking know, but there you go. Leah. So we don't know her name, but it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to tell you. Aaliyah, the Kryptonian that followed Lois back from the future, and her attack on Clark marks the 3rd time that somebody from the future has gone into the past to kill Kal-El. The 3rd time this has happened. Brainiac went back to Krypton to kill Clark as a baby in the season 7 episode Apocalypse. And the 2nd time was when the Persuader attacked Clark in season 8's Legion. So lots of people just wanting to kill Clark before he's ready, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you've went to far enough time in the future, I guess you would.
That's true. It's like John Connor.
Yeah.
You know, John Connor of Mars. It's John Carter of Mars. Chloe finds the Legion ring that Lois left at the hospital. The ring was last seen in season 8's Doomsday. Chloe asks Clark to use the Legion ring to go back and save Jimmy, but Clark tells her that he can't. He references the last time he tried to save a life by altering time in season 5's Reckoning, which resulted in his father's death. She also has his dad's watch in this episode. I think all that's supposed to be at the forefront. The scene in which John Corben is squeaking the chair to reveal that he is sitting at the desk across from Lois before revealing he's now her new partner shares many intentional parallels to Clark, revealing that he was now Lois's coworker. This was seen in season 8 premiere Odyssey. Like he does the exact same thing that Clark did. Squeaking the chair.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, I'm working with you, Lane. That's literally what Clark did. John Corben is John Corben supposed to be Lois's new Clark? They did kiss.
They did.
What do you think, Brian Austin Green? Hot? Hot or not?
Hot.
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 Yeah. John Corben came to fill in at the Daily Planet after Clark Kent went missing in season 8's Doomsday. That's why he's even there. Lois has a nightmare that appears to be flashes of her time in the future. These flashes of the future include the following. So this is everything that happened in Lois's dream, but trimmed down. I'm trimming it down. So these include a red sky, a silhouette of a man bearing the insignia of the House of Zod on his chest, leaping in front of a futuristic tower. So it's like the blur, but Zod's. Okay. One of these towers is projecting a beam into the sky, and the flag of Zod's army is draped in the center of the building. A hand of a naked woman touches the back of a naked man. I wonder who that was. Tess is kneeling before... I'm sorry, I had to stretch my neck.
That's okay.
A man who places a dog tag around her neck. Tess is kneeling before a man who puts a dog tag around her neck. The naked woman is revealed to be Lois, who's being passionately kissed on the neck by a man. A man!
A man!
Quick flashes of a shovel placed in dirt, hands covered in blood, a red sun and a drop of blood, Oliver digging in the dirt, Lois's hand grabbing a bedsheet, Chloe running, then lying on the ground lifeless.
Again.
Aaliyah draws her sword to strike. Lois facing the man she's been having sex with, now revealed to be Clark.
Hole in one.
They boning, baby. They getting down. I'm excited for it. So I guess we're supposed to infer that like Chloe's gonna die. Like, what do you? Well, let me ask you. What do you infer from all these? What do you infer from these images? Chloe dies.
Chloe dies.
What do you make of Tess receiving dog tags?
She's aligned herself with Zod's army.
Okay. I mean, I feel like that's what we should infer from these.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like the flags of Zod.
Yeah.
That Zod and his army have taken over.
Okay. I think that'd be a decent inclination.
Lois and Clark getting down and dirty.
I would also say the person wearing Zod's symbol, very Blur-esque. Not necessarily like I don't know anything, but so like I'm not even like playing like I don't know, but like I don't really remember. But like I don't think that's Clark, obviously, but it does seem like someone's attempting to be Blur-esque, but with Zod symbol.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's that.
Yeah.
Red skies. I mean, that's a thing.
Yeah.
That's actually a thing in the comics. I didn't bring it up in like the DCU references or anything, but
Yeah.
red skies usually happen right before like a crisis, which is not. They never do a crisis on Smallville. Like they have that episode called Crisis, but it's because the Crisis Hotline. It's not the crisis. Yeah. Yeah. Chloe.
Dead.
Oliver digging in the dirt. I'm assuming that's to bury Chloe. I would imagine. Right? The beam from the building pointing to the sky. I would assume that's probably what's causing the red sky.
Possibly.
Okay. Do you think red sky could mean like... I mean, I feel like it would do the opposite of what they're wanting.
Yeah.
Of like getting powers.
Yeah.
But like I would imagine red sky would be like the red sun. But like Krypton had a red sun and no one had superpowers.
Yeah.
So, not saying that that's if they were to get superpowers, that would be how they would get superpowers.
Okay.
I don't really know why they would change it to red, other than just to make sure no one has superpowers, which seems like a bad idea, you know. Like even for Zod, like unless he's like, I'm strong without powers. If I can just level the playing field with Clark, then I got this.
Yeah.
Maybe that is what it is. That could very well be it. This is the first season premiere since season 4's Crusade that Clark doesn't wear his red jacket and blue shirt outfit.
Bruh.
This also marks the first episode in which Clark wears a uniform to represent his crime-fighting alter ego, the Blur, as well as having the modern House of L emblem on his chest. This episode marks the first appearance of Clark's black Blur outfit, one he wears frequently throughout seasons 9 and 10. That replaces the red and blue. We're no longer doing the red and blue.
No more red and blue.
Yeah. Red jacket, blue shirt outfit.
Black and yellow,
We're
black and yellow.
No longer doing that. But I will now begin keeping track of how many times he wears his black outfit. Back in black! I hit the side! Let's get into the party, pal.
Let's go.
Welcome to the party, pal.
All right. First up, we got Column Blue as Major Zod. And we got Brian Austin Green as John Corben, a character that we will discuss further in DCU References section. Maggie, what do you think of John Corben, Brian Austin Green, making an appearance on the show?
We need some more eye candy.
I will say, recently we watched Terminator, Sarah Connor Chronicles. We started watching that.
Yeah.
100% the reason why I wanted to watch it was so that when he showed up on this, you would be excited. That's it. It's also a good show. Like, I loved it.
Yeah.
But I tell you, at the time, it was awesome. It was like seeing him pop up here. Well, so at the time, Brian Austin Green's current show, Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, had been canceled in April of that year, April 2009. The show had a small but loyal group of fans, one of which ran the fan site Terminator site.
Mm.
Okay? Terminator site is a sister site to Hero site, which is for heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Neptune site, which is Veronica Mars' website.
Yeah.
And the number 1 Smallville fan site, Krypton site.
Krypton site.
So Terminator site was ran by Krypton site.
Call the Disney Zoogers.
Zoog Disney?
Yeah. Zoogers.
My name's Joe.
Boogers.
I'm a Zoog. Terrible.
I'm Joe Zoog.
Oh, squatch.
Squatchy squatch.
But yeah. So that's actually, I think that's why I started watching Terminator, because like the dude that was running Krypton site was super excited for it, and like obviously Summer Glau, from Firefly and stuff.
Yeah.
The dude from Heroes, the first season that helps the cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
He's John Connor. Like, I really like the show. Obviously, we've been watching it. You like it a lot.
Yes, I like it.
Brian Austin Green, like, I never had anything for Brian Austin Green. Like, I knew him from 90210 and kind of hated his guts for that. There was like an episode of Sabrina the Teenage Witch that he was in, and like he kept making a joke about how one arm was longer than the other.
Yeah.
And like, I just assumed that was like he actually thought that was a real thing, and so that's why they kept joking about it. But like, I don't know, maybe I don't know. He did date Megan Fox around the time for like Transformers. Are you okay?
I'm sorry.
You're scratching a lot. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Like, it's I think it's like heat right there, and I'm sorry, and I'm trying to stay awake too, and I'm so sorry, everybody. It's my brain is like, it's bedtime, but no, it's not.
Well, Maggie, you know what it is time for?
What?
It's time for In Memoriam.
Oh no!
Let's remember all those. Let's remember all those that we lost this week. Maggie's patience.
My patience had died. No, my brain died.
Future Aaliyah is killed when she accidentally cuts a chain holding an engine block that rams her through the wall, causing her to be impaled by her own sword. Amazing grace, hey, sweet the sound All right, we're done. Freak of the week. I looked into it because I was like, I think Clark killed somebody this week. No.
Yep.
She cut the
she
chain.
killed herself.
She cut the chain that released an engine block that pushed her through a wall that made her land on her own sword. Like, a lot of hoops were jumped through so that Clark didn't accidentally kill someone, you know? I don't know. I say just let him off some dudes, you know? All right. Freak of the week this week is future Aaliyah. Aaliyah is the never named is never named in the episode, but she appears as a masked assassin from the future who followed Lois back into the past, which would be our present, to kill Clark. She is later revealed to be one of Zod's followers, and her present-day version is still alive, unaware of the actions of her future self. Her powers, though it is established that Zod and his army do not have any powers that Kryptonians have when exposed to a yellow sun, future Aaliyah does use superpowers that include heat vision, super strength, and super speed. She also is trained in hand-to-hand combat, sword fighting, and uses blue kryptonite to make both her and Clark lose their abilities so she could kill him.
Bum, bum, bum.
Special note here, Monique Ganderton, the actress who played Aaliyah, was a stunt double for Cassidy Freeman, Tess Mercer, during episodes of season 8. Yeah, she was Tess's stunt double. And
I
then
could
they were
see
like,
that.
yeah. Then they were like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. Let's give you,
You're
good.
badass. You can do your own stunts.
And I want to point out, her and Clark's fight, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I love that they were like, you know what? Let's take everybody's powers away for a second. Let's let Tom actually do some shit
Yeah.
instead of just,
Yeah.
you know, like, let's let him do something.
Yeah.
And like eat backflips and shit. Like, it was good.
Yeah.
It was, you know, they did a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, I liked it. They upped it some.
Yeah.
I mean, the fucker caught a train.
Yeah, you did.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
That was like the best fucking thing ever. That was at the time, that was a very big, like, holy fuck, this show, like, leveled up. You know?
It got money.
Yeah, it didn't.
Barely.
Yeah. I mean, obviously now by today's standards, like, it's very cute, right? But like, compare that to the Doomsday fight. This episode is heads and shoulders better than what they did in the end of season 8.
Knees and
you
toes.
know? That's right, Maggie. Time to add future Aaliyah to the ranking. Current ranking at number 1, future Aaliyah.
Number 1.
Number 1. So shall it be, so shall it be done. Now,
Hallelujah.
let's get into puberty, but with superpowers.
Bingo. Big change.
All right. Clark's abilities in this episode, he uses telescopic vision, multi-spectrum vision, super strength, super speed, heat vision, and his healing factor. Snicked.
Snicked.
That's Wolverine.
Oh.
Snicked.
I
Don't
thought
worry
you was
about
talking
it.
about Snick.
Oliver does not use any arrows in this episode. We haven't even talked about Oliver. The fuck? Oliver's in the Fight Club. What the fuck?
Yeah. Let's
What the
beat
fuck?
up people so we can feel something.
What do you think about Oliver being in the Fight Club? What do you think?
Get over yourself, pussy.
So Jimmy died. Pussy.
Get over yourself.
Shit.
Fuck, it's not your fault that you recruited Jimmy and kind of sort of got him killed, but
I mean, not really. I wouldn't blame
All right.
Jimmy.
Jimmy agreed to it.
I think the person you blame is Davis. Because Davis sucked ass.
Davis.
I think the only other person that can hold that blame is Chloe. Like, if I'm being honest. Like, sure, Clark wanted to free Davis so that Davis didn't go to the Phantom Zone and shit. Sure. But, like, Chloe was the one that, like, also believed Davis was a good person in spite of the monster, right?
Mm.
And, like, had she not backed that, or had she trusted Jimmy, like, this shit could have been handled a little bit sooner. Like, I'm not trying to put it all on Chloe. I love Chloe. I love, you know.
I know.
And she stayed committed to the cause. And I think she does carry the weight of that.
Yeah.
But, like, if anybody else is to blame besides Davis, which he carries all the blame.
Yeah.
But if anyone else would, it would be Davis.
Davis.
I find it ironic that of all the heroes that are, you know, dressing up and going out and fighting crime.
Mm-hmm.
That Chloe's the only one that's not a hero that didn't lose her fucking shit at the first, stumble.
Yeah.
Like Dinah, Bart, and Oliver all quit
Disappear.
because they couldn't handle the loss of Jimmy. Like no one else has got fucking dead
Yeah.
in your like time as being a hero. Like all the fucking factories you blew up and shit.
Yeah.
Like this is the first time anything negative has happened. And you're like, I'm going home again. This is what pain feels like. Captain Hammer. When he feels pain for the first time and realizes that it sucks. And so he quits.
I remember that now.
And then, obviously Clark, kills off his humanity. So, literally Chloe's probably the most, ironically enough, the most well-balanced, like, psychologically speaking. How sweet irony,
Yeah.
That's
pretty funny.
I feel like that's bad now because I feel like that's making fun of her.
Yeah.
And like back in the day when she was just a piece of shit, like sure. But like now we know like, oh no, well she was kind of manipulated into a cult and like that shit. Sure, she did her own shit and like, she has to answer for that, which I feel like she does. But like, she's also manipulated by a fucking cult. So not really, like you can't really like blame her for sucking. It is a cult. She made her choices and she does you know what, I'm gonna move on.
Yeah.
No flights, no tights.
No tights, no flights? What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Maggie, did they break the rule this week?
Them black jeans or leather pants, whatever the hell he's wearing there, they're tight.
I think they're denim.
They're denim, black denim.
I think it's black jeans. Like I think because he wore jeans for his red and blue.
Yeah.
I think it's just supposed to be jeans, but black jeans.
They're tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
but there's no fun.
Well, he does wear the Superman symbol
yeah,
now.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I feel like that like that's really close.
It, Clark, why you have to
pretty
do
close.
That?
Like he's got a Superman symbol, he's got a cape ish. Like this is like we can't put you in the Superman suit. Okay? But we have the Superman suit at home. All right, that's what this feels like. Like, don't worry, buddy, I got you. All right,
yeah.
Don't worry, just wear this. Nobody will even know. No one will even know. Nobody's gonna know.
Nobody's gonna.
Who's gonna find out?
Nobody.
How would they know?
How would they?
All right. Clark also confronts Jor-El about not being able to fly yet.
Mm-hmm.
Jor-El informs Clark that his powers lie within him and that his physical composition is no different than Kara's, but that Clark still thinks of himself as human. Clark deduces that his inability to fly is all in his head. Later, in a mental trial, he attempts to fly, leaping off the Statue of Liberty. I want you to free your mind. It's morphin' time.
Upgrades.
Morpheus. It's morphin' time.
That wasn't Morpheus.
Fuck, man. God. I thought that was cool, though.
Yeah.
Very Spider-Man 2. Like, if you can't swing from webs, maybe you don't think you should swing from webs. If I was having these dreams of being Spider-Man, fuck off. God, just let him turn into Man Spider.
Why can't one of these be a brother? From No Way Home, Jamie Foxx.
I really thought she was black. I love Andrew Garfield's response. He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, man." Like he genuinely feels bad that he's not,
Yeah.
But here's the real question, Maggie, okay? And I'm going to break No Way Home for you.
No.
And I'm so sorry.
Don't break
I'm so
it for
sorry.
me. I saw the portal scene
Maggie,
today.
the whole point, right, is that anyone who knew Peter Parker was Spider-Man,
Yeah.
right, that they would come to this Earth. That's what was bringing everybody there, right?
Yeah.
But Jamie Foxx didn't know Peter Parker was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So why the fuck was he there? Because he even says, "I thought you were black." Like, they, in the movie, admit that he doesn't know who Peter Parker
Yeah.
is. So why the fuck was Jamie Foxx there? Like, I mean, we know why. Because it's a villain from another Spider-Man movie, and that's the point,
Yeah.
right? But, like, he wasn't there because of the spell. Because the spell was only because of Peter Parker. So why the fuck was Jamie Foxx there?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Like, it's kind of like, you know, kind of sucks a little bit. It's fine. And I love it. And I'll allow it. I'd rather that scene of him saying that be in the movie and the logic of him existing in the movie be kind of flawed. I'd
Yeah.
rather have that.
Yeah.
Kind of like when the T-Rex knocks the Jeep over the side of the cliff that
Yeah.
didn't exist when he came walking
Yes.
across the fence.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Where is this? Did
This
the
giant
road?
damn wall just appeared right here.
Is it like that movie with Ian McGregor and Anne Hathaway that's coming out? Like, was it at the end of our street or something? There's just out of nowhere.
The
just
whole street just disappears.
It had been moved. They picked it up
Maybe.
and moved it over to a cliff.
It's like 1 second there's a goat being raised up from
Yeah.
hell.
And you're
To
like,
be
all
eaten,
right.
right?
Yeah.
Next second, it's a giant ass cliff. No, and no one knows.
And everybody's
I don't
screaming.
care. But I don't care.
Everybody's screaming.
That scene was too damn cool. So what? So
Screaming.
what? Logistically, it doesn't make sense. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
All right, we got Dodson. Dodson here. See, nobody cares. Let's get into drugs. Matt Ziara in chat says, wasn't the Krypton site guy named Craig Byrne or something like that? I believe you're right. Craig sounds right. I used to go to Krypton site all the time, dude.
Craig.
I loved Krypton site. And I told you about Greg Beeman, right?
Yeah.
Like being on the set of Heroes when Kristen Bell was in an episode and got a picture. For some reason, Michael Rosenbaum was visiting that day, I guess because Greg Beeman was directing it or whatever. And so he got a picture of Kristen Bell, Peter Petrelli, and Michael Rosenbaum all together and sent it to the guy that runs Krypton site because he
Wow.
ran Hero site, Krypton site, and Neptune site. Like Greg Beeman was
Wow.
Greg Beeman fucks, man. Like he knows where the money comes from. All right. He knows these nerd dorks. I had that image downloaded as a wallpaper for years. Years I had it. We should make that the background image for Smallville this season.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, no, he did that.
Okay.
And specifically said that was why he got them to pose together for that photo. Like was for that. I love that. That's such a no need thing, you know?
Yeah.
And like, what's he gonna, like, he's just gonna say that to these three actors?
Yeah.
Like, hey, I know this guy that runs 3 fan sites. He's gonna love this. And they're like, okay.
Great.
You know? They're like, oh, no, you're our director. I guess we should listen to you. Anyway, I love that image. What are we talking about? Drugs? Talking about drugs.
Drugs.
So Blue Kryptonite makes a return appearance after it was introduced in season 7's Blue and was last seen when it was used to destroy Bizarro in season 7's Persona. As a reminder, Blue Kryptonite has the effect of removing Kryptonian superpowers, even going as far as to allow them to age as a normal human.
Hey.
Because I don't know if you remember, but Mark McClure, who played Jimmy Olsen in the Christopher Reeve Superman movies and Supergirl, the movie, he quit.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just, and he was able to age, and have a wife and kid because he was a Kryptonian.
Oh yeah.
And wore like that blue bracelet.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
Brainiac sucked him off.
Yeah. Goddamn vortexes.
Let's get into That's Just Prime.
Well, that's just prime.
All right, we got to kick off this week with Zod. You want me to be Zod?
You be Zod, baby.
Zod to his soldiers. You dare defy me. Kneel before Zod. There you go. I will find him. Just the shittiest Michael Shannon impression I've ever done. Daxter, yeah, Dax. That was his name,
Fuck
Daxter.
Brainiac for attacking Daxter.
Killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucked him good. All right, we got Clark. You want me to be Clark?
What, me or you?
I said, do you want me to be Clark?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if Chloe comes in after this or not, but
If
it's
she
from
does,
that scene.
yeah.
All right. I'm not a god. And the last time I tried to rewrite fate, my own father died. He died right here in my arms because of me. You fuck. Fuck
Shit.
Jimmy Olsen. He's not even the real fucking Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's what Clark says.
His little brother is.
Go fuck his little brother.
Why don't you go wait for him?
Jesus. Isn't there any other single guys in your area? I can think of one. And he loves dressing up in leather.
And he's rich.
Boink. All right. We got Lois
Bruce Wayne.
and John Corben. You want to be Lois?
I'll be Lois.
Okay.
Who the hell are you then?
I'm a field reporter. I spent the last few years in Afghanistan. Hopefully that gave me enough training to be your desk mate, Lane.
Piece of shit. That's where Clark sits.
Oh, we're gonna fuck.
No, we're not.
All right, let's get into DC References. Part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
I expected Matt to say bitch and not little fuck.
Oh yeah, that sounds like me. All right, Clark's black uniform with silver emblem is reminiscent of the black Kryptonian costume which Superman wore in the comics after returning from his death at the hands of Doomsday. Once again, solidifying my theory that this is actually that was Smallville's death of Superman.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't.
No.
But like him, especially following it up with him in the black suit.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's very
It's very much.
that's very much the death of Superman. Zod orders his soldiers to kneel before Zod. This is Zod's catchphrase from the comics and the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Kneel before Zod. I love how they're all...
Zod.
Lois references the 1991 movie Thelma and Louise and 1954's Creature from the Black Lagoon when questioning Chloe about how she managed to ditch
David.
All right, Maggie, now you ready? You ready for this? Ready for this?
I'm ready.
I'm going to reveal it.
ready.
I'm going to reveal it.
You're going to reveal it?
John
is it?
Corben is the 59th DC Comics character
What?
adapted into the series. He is better known.
Who is he?
Stop. He is better known as his villain alter ego of
Wait, there's already enough shit going on.
Metallo.
What? But we have Zod. So how's this
We got
all going?
Metallo. Well,
How's-
but he's not Metallo yet. He's John Corben.
Okay.
Now, I'm not going to do the whole history of John Corben because he's not Metallo
Yeah.
yet. So, like, that'll happen eventually.
Okay.
One day.
One day.
But not today, so don't worry. Metallo is a longtime Superman villain from the comics, but we will save the full deep dive on Metallo for a future episode. Will he become Metallo
No.
in Smallville? I don't know.
Mm-mm.
All right, it's time. It's time for the countdown to Superman.
Supergirl.
1 week until Supergirl hits theaters, everybody. I believe it's actually 8 days. It comes out if you go watch it on Thursday,
Yeah.
which we have tickets for. Can't wait. I'm so fucking pumped.
Can't wait.
We got our Spider-Man tickets also. And we watched that trailer. That trailer rocks. I'm glad we didn't react to it, though. I
Yeah.
don't feel like there's enough in it to
No, not really.
like freak you the
Still
fuck out about,
didn't-
explain anything.
No.
I think they're trying really hard to not let it
Give
out that that's
anything-
Jean Grey. You
Yeah.
know? Oh, I'm
Mm,
joking. I have no idea.
Whatever you've watched is not true.
I mean, it could be, but I mean, I kind of hope it's not Jean Grey.
I really hope not.
I mean, it'll be cool if it is. Like, I'm sure they'll do a cool story with it. But like, I just feel like it's kind of nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather just be an interesting character.
Yeah.
like Madam Web.
Yeah, Madam Web. Bring her back.
Do you think Madam Web will appear in Secret Wars?
Yes.
No way.
She's going to fly around
shot.
with Professor X in their wheelchairs.
No. God damn it, Maggie. Oh, God.
Bruh.
Jesus. Fuck. Oh, my God. 55 weeks until Man of Tomorrow hits theaters. Can't wait for that. And also, a little piece of Superman news. Stop. Little piece of Superman news. KFC has a crypto chicken bucket,
Yay.
and I bought it.
He did.
And I don't really know what it is. Okay, here's my thought of what it is.
What is
And we'll
it?
see. I think it's like a popcorn bucket,
Okay.
but chicken. But
Does that mean-
but I don't think you get chicken.
Aw, damn it.
But I think it's just like a commemorative popcorn bucket, but it's a chicken bucket.
I want to show up to KFC with it and say, hey, where's my free bucket of chicken?
I wouldn't be surprised if you get a order of chicken for free with the purchase of the bucket. Like how you get a free large popcorn.
Oh, damn it. There better be one.
I don't think
There'll be a bucket of chicken
I don't think
voucher.
when the bucket arrives in a box shipped from DLS or whatever the fuck, I don't think there's gonna be chicken inside of it.
I want a
If there-
bucket of chicken.
If there is, we're not eating it.
No, I don't know. I don't mean that.
I will pay for fresh chicken. Okay.
I'm going to drive over and be like, hey,
But
look at
it's-
this some bitches.
It's crypto.
Look at this shit. I got crypto in a bucket. Where's my chicken?
Do you think crypto is like? Do you think KFC appears in?
I bet it does.
That would be cool. Do you think it's called Crypto's Fried Chicken?
Probably. I'll be honest. I thought whenever you sent me the image the day you found out about it, I was like, wait, because like they had a bunch of like celebrities play Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, did one of them get a dog? That's what I was thinking.
Wait, so you didn't even think that was crypto? You just thought it was.
I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell.
Just the Colonel's dog.
I was like,
Just the Colonel's dog.
Wait, I was like, so wait. No, not that. Not the Colonel's dog. I thought, did they get a dog to be Colonel Sanders?
What, like Wishbone,
Yes.
but he's Colonel Sanders. I mean, I feel like that's where that marketing had to go, right?
Yeah.
Like eventually, he just became a dog.
Yes.
That makes sense. It's like Hoppers.
Yeah.
It's a dog.
Yeah.
We've officially lost the plot, everybody.
Yay!
Next
Lose the
time
plot.
on
Lose the
Smallville. All right, everybody.
I saw it.
You son of a bitch. Next time on Smallville, season 9, episode 2, Metallo.
What?
He's in 2 episodes.
What the hell?
No,
Like-
it's great. It's great.
I
It's
know.
great.
I like him, but
I
like,
do too.
But why? Why all this build up and?
I mean, I don't know if I'd say build up.
Well, I
like,
mean, we get him like
in 2 episodes.
yes,
Yes.
it's a legend.
We had Adam Knott in like 17.
Fuck him.
That's what I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Why?
Hey, Bart
Why?
was only in like 3. Oliver was only in 6.
We got more Oliver than
I know.
Metallo.
Maybe the goal was to have Brian Austin Green be a main character in season 11, but the show got ended before that. I don't know.
Oh, y'all. That's what I put in chat earlier, Geek Ledger.
That's awesome. I love it. My favorite part is when he starts dancing to jazz music. Dig on this. There it is. He does that. He does that exact thing.
does?
He does. No, he doesn't fucking do that. Jesus. Anyway, everybody, 2.5 hours later,
Chicken.
we've finally finished this episode of
Chicken.
Smallville. Shut up. Do you want me to bring it back up?
Necesitos pollo.
Huh?
I need chicken.
Oh. There you go, Maggie. There's your chicken.
Yay!
We will return tomorrow for Sailor Moon. Probably my favorite episode of the series. Sailor
Yep.
Moon tomorrow. Everybody, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for sticking around for 2.5 hours of Smallville / AI discussions. But
Triggering Matt.
yeah. Thanks for watching. And as always,
Have a hopefully awesome day.
we love you all.
Love you all.
Goodbye.
Get free bucket of chicken.
It's not free.
I want free bucket.
That
of
costs
chicken.
$30.
I want free bucket.
So they didn't charge tax. So
There's a catch.
yeah, it's called Crypto. The dog.
Money?
You really need to say something funny so we can, so we can end it. I don't want to just go out on a bad. And there it is.